Why are you walking like that?
I pulled a muscle watching the Winter Olympics.
That's not how that works.
Tell that to my couch in competitive spirit.
What?
Welcome to This Is P.F.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Is P.F. with Katie and Lyla. I'm Lyla.
And I'm Katie. This month we have the Winter Olympics going in full swing in Milan. So we are going to be talking to an expert on winter sports and specifically hockey, Mr. Nigh, the coach of the boys hockey team. And he is going to give us all his great opinions on winter sports and how the Olympics are going.
Yeah, super excited. And also, instead of interviewing some students from PF, we are going to interview some grade 8 students on grade 8 day and get their opinions on the Winter Olympics and what sports they've been watching.
Let's get into it.
So the Winter Olympics are at full speed right now, and they are going very well. But the most popular sport in the Winter Olympics is actually ice hockey. And today we have the most popular ice hockey coach around here with us today. Welcome, Mr. Nigh.
Yay.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
So, Mr. Nigh, we're going to start off, just really get your opinions on the Olympics. What is your favorite Olympic sport?
Oh, that's a tough one. There's so many good ones. I think if I had to narrow it down, I would go the short track speed skating. The intensity, it's really cool.
That's a good one.
They wear those fancy outfits and they rip around the track. Seeing some of the speeds they hit are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching speed skating, actually, especially this year.
They do have fancy outfits.
They do. Can it even medal this year? We already got a bronze in that.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That's great.
We're so goated. Well, that's good. That's a good pick. Yeah, speed skating is kind of like not real. They go so fast.
They do go extremely fast. It's like faster than like hockey skating or any other skating like I've ever seen.
Have you ever been to a roller derby?
I did once, yeah.
Yeah.
It was intense.
It's
They're pretty crazy.
It's deadly, man.
How little equipment they wear, moving at the speeds they're moving is
Right?
wild.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
I don't want to know what
I'm
would
getting
happen if they
sick just
bailed.
thinking about it. Like, and then you do that, but you have knives.
On
and
your
also, it's so cold. Like, ooh.
Yeah, but it's really fun to watch. So, Mr. Nigh, you are the PF hockey coach, or one of them.
Yep.
And does your experience coaching hockey change how you watch the hockey in the Olympic Games or hockey in general?
Absolutely, yeah. I find when I'm watching hockey, I struggle sometimes to just watch it purely as a fan and not start to break down some of the analytics of who's playing where, why they're doing what they're doing on the ice. To me, I struggle sometimes watching hockey on TV. I feel like there's too much you miss on the camera that you can't quite see a play developing or who set what up. I do still love particularly watching the Olympic hockey. The level of play is just so high, and it's such a pure form of the game. Honestly, any of the teams out there are fantastic to watch.
Are you the type that like is yelling at the TV the whole time you're watching hockey? Or are you like dead, like locked in, like silent?
I am one of those two things at all times, and there's no in between.
You know what? That's the best one to be.
That's true.
Well, so you watch the Olympics, you're watching the speed skating, you're watching the hockey. What are you snacking on? Do you have a go-to? Do you have a wide variety?
Ooh, it depends on the day, but if I was going to pick one, kind of my go-to is goldfish.
Ooh.
Just a little throwback classic there. Pop them in, easy. Yeah.
That is. Have
That's a
you
good
had the pretzel goldfish?
No, that's been on my list to try though.
Oh my goodness, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like this is my thing now. I love them so much.
Maybe that'll be my big snack for the next hockey game.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good choice. That's a really good choice.
It's so
not gonna
good.
lie.
And they sell like mix packs too.
Yeah, like
They
trail
have
mix.
the pretzels and the regular ones.
It's awesome.
This Winter Olympics, guys, everybody go get this. It's so good.
So just like goldfish, actually, the Olympics are always evolving.
It's true.
we have new kinds of goldfish, and we also have new kinds of Olympic sports. So this year, the Olympics added a sport called skimo or mountaineering. So if you were to choose a sport to add to the Olympics, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a great question. There's lots of good contenders. I would say for the Winter Olympics, I would add broomball. Have you seen broomball before, anyone?
Yes, at my elementary school, we had a teachers versus grade 8s broomball tournament every year.
It is so fun. It's absolutely electric. If you haven't seen broomball before, imagine hockey,
Okay.
but take away the skates. So they're slipping around in their boots.
Oh.
And now instead of a puck, you have a bigger ball. And instead of a stick with a curve on it, you've got like a broom, like a classic broom where the bottom's been snipped off. So the piece that hits the ground's a little bit smaller.
Oh.
It kind of looks like when you watch Timbit hockey, when you watch like the little like 4 to 6 year olds who are all falling over the ice everywhere. That's kind of what it looks like. It's hilarious to watch. I think it would be an epic winter sport at the Olympics to add to the roster there.
That
Broomball
would be
is so
epic.
crazy.
That's a really good pick. Now, you can add as many sports as you want. Is there any sport that you would take out that you say, why is this in the Olympics?
Oh, that's a tough one. I enjoy all the Olympics. I don't think there's any events that I don't enjoy watching. If I was to take one out, though, I think I would take the luge out. And here's my reasoning. I appreciate the luge. I think it's epic the way they rip down at these crazy speeds. But if you're going to do something that dangerous, why not just jump to the other luge event, the skeleton, which is the same as event, but head first instead of feet first. Like, if you're going to commit, you may as well go all the way.
Exactly.
Why do we need both? Like, to me, if we're going to have one of the two, like, you got to go head first. Like, that's wild.
Honestly, I would agree with that. That would probably be my pick as well.
I don't know about that one. You know, head first is scary.
I mean, it is, but they train for it. Like they take it seriously.
Oh, and they go unbelievably fast.
It's insane, like 100 miles per hour.
Well, that's the thing.
yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'd rather break my shins than my head open. Like, I don't know.
You could still break anything on luge or skeleton.
At least you can see where you're going, too, with the
That's
skeleton.
true. Luge, like
That
you were
is
lying, like you were
true.
staring at the ceiling.
Yeah,
It's like being on the death
luge
drop
is
water
scary.
slide. Have you ever done that? You know, when you're on the
I
big
hate
water
those.
slide and goes whoosh, down feet
Those are
first, like
And
you
they're
can't
like-
see.
They have like they make you like cross your feet.
Yeah,
and then
that
cross your
one.
arms like you're gonna die. Yeah, it's ooh.
Yeah, it's like that, but ice.
It's crazy,
Life is scary, man. Like,
especially Olympic sports.
luging is like, cause like in my head, bobsledding is scary,
Yeah,
and
Oh, yeah.
bobsledding is like nothing compared to like
I mean, there's four of those people in there.
So at least you have like friends.
Yeah,
But in
no,
like
you're all by yourself.
skeleton, you're like all by yourself.
The bobsledders make it look easy too. Like
This is
every
true.
time they hop in, their boom uniform. Like, if
Yeah.
you ever watch some of the outtakes, like on a practice run the other day, the U.S. team, I think it was the U.S. team.
Yeah, it was the U.S. team.
They wiped out. The first person was in, and as the second person was jumping in, they didn't quite make it, and we just had a domino effect, and everyone spilled out.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
It kind of looked like a bunch of little kids trying to all hop on the same toboggan at the same time and getting like 10 feet down the hill and then full yard sale. Everything must go all over the place.
That is so devastating.
Yeah.
Bringing you back to hockey coaching.
Mm-hmm.
We hope it is very fulfilling to coach some of our fellow high school students. So do you have a favorite memory of coaching hockey?
Ooh, so many good memories. I'm going to say that the most recent memory in my mind is getting to go to OFSA for the AA loop last year with the varsity boys. That was a pretty special experience. Really nice group of guys that came together, and they advanced really long. They went to they made it out of the elimination round into like the quarterfinals, which was really impressive. Played well. They represented P.F. well. Like, they didn't get into fights or anything like that. So they did a great job there. But I think beyond the sport itself, the camaraderie of those guys coming together and having that moment was really special for me. And seeing that hard work pay off throughout the season, that's the take home for me that I really.
Yeah, well, that's a great experience to
Yeah.
have, and that's a great takeaway. And to loop that back in with the Olympics,
Of course.
do you have a favorite memory of watching the Olympics, or is it all kind of just guys going way too fast?
Wow, that's awesome. There's so many good moments. I think for me, when I think back, I think of the golden goal and Sidney Crosby scoring to win gold
Yes.
in Vancouver in 2010 on home soil and how much that meant. And I think the reason it stands out for me so much is the way you could just feel the country come together, and you could feel people talking about it, people who aren't necessarily hockey fans or sports fans in general, having that commonality and that common ground to come together. And I mean, really, like, that to me at the end of the day is what the Olympics is all about. It's getting to see the best, but it's getting to see it in a positive way where we're seeing these groups come together and all of the hard work and all of the hours of training that go into making that even happen, right? For that individual athlete or that team. I think just having that moment of appreciation where we're all on board together, just such a positive thing and such a special thing that our world is so full of cliques where it's negative this and negative that and all of the bad things happening in the world. And it's nice to see this positive gleam and this positive moment of humanity.
That was an excellent
That was
answer.
awesome. That was a great answer.
Well, thank you for sharing your expert opinions on hockey and all winter sports with us.
Yes.
And
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on. Go Canada, go Flames.
Wow, those were some great words from Mr. Nigh about the Winter Olympics and about how he feels as a PF hockey coach. And also, now I'm really craving goldfish.
Well, I'm really craving a word from our sponsor, Donuts. Hey, Lyla, weekend mode. Finally.
Right? This is the energy I needed all week.
I'm telling you, this little Donuts cafe moment might be my new Saturday ritual.
Honestly, same. Their donuts, those baked goods, everything's 100% plant-based, so you don't even have to think about it.
Exactly. Weekend vibes only. You settle in, you take a bite, and you go,
See? That one was real.
Donuts at the Aurelia Square Mall. Sweet, simple, good.
Should we, make this our official study cafe? I'd actually get my homework done. Thank you so much to Donuts. Now we're going to get back to the student interviews with the grade 8s.
The first question is, what is your favorite Olympic sport to watch?
Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm in grade 8, and my favorite sport in the Winter Olympics is biathlon because I like skiing.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I definitely agree. What is your least favorite Winter Olympic sport to watch?
Hi, I'm Griffin. I'm in grade 8, and my least favorite sport in the Winter Olympics is figure skating because it looks easy.
Bad answer.
Terrible. That's my
Horrible
favorite
answer.
one to watch.
How could you not like figure skating?
It's so
A guy
whimsical.
dancing? Whimsical. It is whimsical. He's not
The
whimsical.
costumes are amazing.
The costume's amazing. The songs. The Minion guy? Oh my goodness. We need to get with it. Now.
What Winter Olympic sport do you think is the scariest?
Hi, my name is Carly, and I'm in grade 8. I think the hardest sport in the Olympics is skeleton because it seems really scary when you're going.
Spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down my spine. Because it's scary. Good
It's
answer.
terrifying.
It's very scary. Which team are you cheering for to win in the Olympics?
Hi, my name is Goodness, and I'm rooting for Canada because I live here.
Hey, I'm cheering for them too.
Yeah, because I live here.
Go Canada.
It's great. Go Canada.
Woo!
How's your leg doing?
It's getting there. I'm only using one crutch now instead of two.
Any regrets?
Several.
Same time next Olympics?
No, I will still be injured.
Okay.
Those were some great interviews from the grade 8s. Can't wait to have them next year.
Yeah, and another great interview from Mr. Nigh, who gave a great perspective on the Winter Olympics.
Yeah. Go Canada. Thank you, PF.
Thank you for listening to This Is P.F. with Katie and Lyla. Go Canada!